There are many ways to do square root in Vedic math. Many ways to do square root of a perfect square and square root of any number. Now we will be learning a simple method which can provide lightning fast square root of perfect square numbers. We have to understand a very unique pattern which happens in all the square roots. Let us see this pattern now. Here we are listing all the square from the number 1 to 9. Say for example, square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, etc. If you look at a pattern here, the last digit is having a pattern. Say the square of 1 is ending with 1, it is ending with 4, it is ending with 9, it is ending with 6, 5, and same pattern repeats 6, 9, 4 and 1. You can see this pattern here visually. This is matching, 9 and 9 is matching, 6 and 6 is matching, and 5 is matching. There is another wonderful pattern. Any whole number square always end with only these numbers. So if I say what is the square root of, say for example, 123, I can straight away say it cannot be a whole number because it does not, 123 last digit do not fall any of these numbers. If I say what is the square root of 144, for example, I can say it has a, it may be a perfect square. It means the square root may be a whole number. Which number we do not know. Why we are saying it? Because last digit is 4. So 4, if last digit is 4, either the square root has to have the last digit as 2 or it has to have a last digit as 8. This is the meaning of perfect square patterns observed in our number system. We make a great use of this pattern to do the square root of perfect square. For example, we want to do square root of 3136. What we do is we break the number in two parts, 31 and 36. Now we need to remember square from 1 to 9 digit. So what is the square of 5? Square of 5 is 25. And what is the square of 6? Square of 6 is 36. Where does this number fall? This is 31. It falls somewhere in between. So it means my square root of this number is going to be 50 something. 50, I am just writing it, 50 something. We don't know what the number will be. Again, if we see the last digit here, last digit is 6, and we know one pattern. If the last digit is 6, square root either has to end with 4 or it has to end with 6. So it means there are only two possibilities of a square root. The square root of this number can be either 54 or 56. So we have arrived at two choices, that 3136 square root can be either 54 or 56. We are not sure which number it will be. And there is a very easy way of doing it. In our spatial multiplication, we know that any number ending with 5, say for example 55 square, I know what it is very easily. I can say it is 3025. How do I say it? Because I multiply the first digit with next number it gives me the first part, and the second part is the square of 5. So 3025. This number, when I compare 3025 with 3136, I say this is bigger. So it means square root of 3136 is 56. This is a logical way of doing a square root. There is a standard way of doing a square root of perfect square as well, which we will see subsequently. But in this worksheet, let us solve one or two more questions. We put a mark, we leave 2 digit here and put it here. 7. So 7 falls between, say, 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. It simply means our square root of 784 will be 20 something. We don't know. Okay, which we will be coming out and then concluding what the number will be. The last digit of 4 indicates that the square root has to end either with 2 or 8. You can refer to the table we discussed in the beginning of this video. It means square root of 784 can be either 22 or it can be 28, one of these numbers. Now, to compare it with 25 square, what is the 25 square? 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 and 25. 625 square root will be 25. Now this number is bigger than 625. So the square root of this number will be 28. It is a logical way. I am explaining it, but once you will master this worksheet, you will be able to instantly answer it in a less than 30 seconds time or 20 seconds time. It is very, very fast. Say, let us do one last question as well. 4225, it is easy actually. I can directly say it is 65, but let us do it in a logical way. How we do it? We break it for after 2 digits from right side, 42. So the where is the 42 falling into? What is the square of 6? 6 square is 36 and 7 square is 49. This number falls between 6 and 7. So my square will be 60 something. But since last digit is 25, it can only be 65. So square root of 4225 is 65.